Hey YouTube, Sandy Frank here today doing part 4 of this 111 card TCG grading order. It was a TCG special, so got a good rate of grading this, the best I've gotten in years. So I sent in some stuff I probably shouldn't. I got carried away a little bit. Haven't been getting the greatest of grades, and I think we caught a little bit of a tough grader too. So that's what you risk when you grade with PSA. Alright, it looks a little bit off-centered on the back. Togetic. Wow, that one looks really good. This is the second one I thought that I'm thinking might get a 10. This is from Neo Genesis. 9. Ooh. Close. Oh. I love the Japanese hollows so much. Okay. That one, it is a little tiny bit thicker on this side, but it looks really clean besides that. The Single Strike Urshifu V. It's a full art, I guess. It's got the textured finish to it. This is a trainer gallery, that's why. I mean, it looks like a 10. This is from Brilliant Stars. Yep, got the 10. Very good. That one you definitely need to get a 10 on. Back to Japanese. I feel like that corner has a little bit of like an angled cut or something. I see white on that corner. But besides that, very clean. The pincer from Jungle. Now, I have not done good on my Jungle cards from this order. Let's see if I see any scratches in the light. Nah. I mean, this, to me, could get a 9. If that last one got a 9, we could get a 9 on this. An 8. Okay, that's a strong 8. I can live with 8s though on my vintage Japanese cards. Oh, a lot of wear right there. And a big white dot there. Yeah, this one has definitely been, I don't know if it's been played, but it's been dinked around quite a bit. Yeah, there's a lot of edge wear. Oh, this is the Rayquaza EX from Roaring Skies. Full art. Yeah, it's a rougher condition than I was thinking it was. I'm going to guess a 7. The front looks really good, though. A 6. It's tough to argue when there's one grade off of what you guessed, so I guess we'll live with the 6. Man. Yeah, that one probably shouldn't send it in. I was asking for it on that one. Okay. A little white dot there. Professor Sada's Vitality. Will they let me get away with one little white dot? The centering might be off a little bit too. It might be thick on the bottom. Okay. This is from Paradox. I'm going to say this is a weak 10 or strong 9. Got the 9. Yeah. And that's usually, if you can tell, when you get these cards that are like in between, that's how you can tell if you got the tough grader or the easy grader, because the tough grader is always going to go to the low side. The easy grader is going to go to the high side. It's just whoever you get as a grader. But technically, they could go either way, so you can't really be upset with what they got. That looks perfect on the back. Mewtwo EX. This is a promo from Detective Pikachu. That looks like an easy 10. It was so tough for me to find a nice one of these two. Yeah. Alright, This one looks good. Vivid Voltage Charizard. I had a ton of these, and I've done really well with this card. They grade pretty easy. They sell well. And I mean, it's just a non-hollow card. I usually don't even think of grading these, but a non-hollow Pokemon card. But these do well. Looks like a 10. Boom. PSA 10 on the Vivid Voltage Charizard. Very good. Okay, next one. Like, cards like that help pay for these orders, you know? Definitely thinner on top, thick on the bottom. The green V. I need this for my registry. I knew it was not centered good. Yeah, it's definitely thin on top, thick on the bottom. But I've never been able to find a good one, so I will be happy with the 9 and add it to my registry of alt arts. Fusion Strike. Yep, PSA 9. Yep. No arguing there. Next one. A tiniest little white dot there. And a little bit thick on top. Charizard from Pokemon Go Hollow. I've done terrible in grading these too. I don't know if they have printing lines that I'm not seeing. Okay, is this one a 10? Nope, 9. Man, this is a hard card to grade. Ooh, that one's got a little white dot there. Yeah, definitely some whitening in that corner. 2 spots on the bottom edge. What is this? Oh no, Erica's Invitation. See, this is one I should have looked at closer. I feel like it's a little bit thick on the bottom too. I'll be lucky if I get a 9 on this. Oh, I did get a 9. It is a special illustration rare from 151, but it was not a 10. Okay, thank you for that 9. That was staying in my collection, by the way. This one looks really good on the back. The Galarian Slowking. Now, I've never been able to get this in a 10, but this one I picked up at the local hobby shop, or not the local one, the one where I used to live, and it looked good. It looks like a 10. It's from Chilling Rain. This is Kamaya art. Boom, yes. I have this in a 10 now, thank goodness. Okay. That's an alt art, by the way. I don't know if I said that. Okay, the back of this looks perfect. Pikachu VMAX. Chunky Pikachu. Been doing good with chunky Pikachus. That looks like an easy 10. Oh, no. Gosh. That is just doing me dirty. I mean, that's perfect. God, these tough graders, man. They will drive you insane. Okay, this one, definitely thick on top. Oh, yeah, this is way off-centered on the back. The Venusaur Snivy. It also seems like it's a little bit off-centered on the front. Not as much as the back, though. So I'm going to guess a 9 or an 8 on that one. This one's for my registry of alt art tag team cards. Oh my god. Well, how did that get a 10? Just mystifying. Like, I would have never even expected that to get a 10. I just need it for my registry. And then this card that I really, really want in a 10 gets a stinking 9 when it's perfect. Wow. Okay. God, PSA is just maddening sometimes. Just like They need to put something on there saying why the card got the grade it got. Man, some dirty fingerprints all over this thing. They're not mine. This grader went to lunch and then handled my cards, apparently. You know what? If you work at PSA, wash your hands. My goodness. Okay. A little bit thick on that side. Oh, this is my Charizard EX. Alt art. Beautiful card. That's got perfect centering. That's a solid 10. Ah. Oh my gosh. How does this card get a 10 and this one a freaking 9? Like, how? Dude, there's literally something on the back of these cards. Like, gross. Man, I'm kind of irritated right now, I ain't gonna lie. Okay, there's a little white dot there. Miriam. This is from Scarlet Violet. Looks like a 10. I mean, it could be slightly thick on top. I think it's supposed to be thinner up there. 9. Alright, Japanese card. Looks perfect. This is the super rare Kangaskhan EX full art. It's got to be a 10, man. Alright, that one got a 10. Japanese vintage card. There's an indent. You can see it now. There, you can see the little, like, almost like someone was writing on a piece of paper and this card was underneath it. Kind of like that kind of an indent. Ah, the Meryl. Azu Meryl. I mean, I'm guessing it probably got a 6. A 7. It's actually shockingly that I got a 7 out of that. Okay. Well, this one's got major whitening in both those corners. And you can tell it's got scratches on the back. So this has been played. And now I'm wondering, why would I send this in? The Beautifly. Front looks pretty good. But the back, I mean, that's... I'm thinking maybe a 7. An 8. Okay, that's a generous 8. Alright, another Magic the Gathering card. Maybe slightly thick on the bottom and the top. Ah, the One Ring. This is, I love this foil because it lights up the ring. This was from the gift box. The Scene foil. Got Golem there. Trying to grab the ring. Beautiful card. I'm gonna guess a 9. Oh, Gem Mint 10. We got both of our One Rings Gem Mint 10s. Wow. I can't believe it. Okay. And this is such a roller coaster order, man. I don't like this. I want consistency, man. All right. No, I take that back. If it's consistently super tough, I don't want that. All right, the back looks good. Iono. Okay. To me, that looks like a 10. Okay, come on. Yeah, that's a... I think it's very tiny, slightly thin on this side. So, I mean, it could be like a weak 10 or a strong 9. I love it's got Pikachu in there. An 8. That's annoying. Okay. A lot of whitening in these corners and the upper edge. There's definitely binder dent right there. So, bad job by me. This is the highest grade this could get is a 6 with that binder dent. 4. Man, a 4 should be a crease, not a binder dent. A binder dent is an indent. It's not a crease. Whatever. I shouldn't have sent it in anyway. Alright, it's definitely thick on top. It's been shuffled. You can tell there's a lot of whitening in these bottom corners. Looking for binder dents. Nope. Ah, this Dark Sizor. I'll be lucky if I get 8 on this. 8 would be the highest grade this could possibly get. 8. I got it. Nice. Okay. There's a big white spot there. Oh, binder dent. Dang, I did not vent these Japanese cards very well at all. That's a big binder dent too. And there's another one right there. Don't keep your Pokemon cards in 3-ring binders or any of your cards. Get the nice binders or else this is going to happen to your cards. Oh yeah, big whitening there. So this is the Poliwrath. I mean, the best grade this could get is a 6. A 5. Man, are they starting to go down to 5s on binder dents now? Maybe. They're definitely stricter on everything else. There's a white dot there. A tiny white dot there. There's a white dot there. And there's a bend, a crease. Boy, I did not look at these Japanese cards very well at all. With a crease like that, I'm guessing like a 4 at the best. I love this hollow though too. Hey, we did get the 4. Wow. That's a good 4. Considering what I missed on that card. Now this one has a little tiny little corner curl. Man. I'm going to apologize to you viewers because I did not do a very good job of preparing this order. Did not look my cards over very well. And you combine that with kind of a tougher grader and you're going to get results like this. So this is a bad job by me. There's a white dot there. Sizor from Jungle. I'm going to just say a 7. Maybe Eye Appeal saved me. I did get a 7. But 7 is not a good grade, even on a Japanese vintage card. Alright, we got like 2 cards left. both Japanese. The back of that one looks good. I don't see binder dents. Zapdos, Rocket Zapdos. Now that one has nice centering. The back centering is not great, but the front centering is good. I mean, this could be a borderline 9 or 10. An 8. Okay. And our last card. There is a little tiny bit of edge curl right there. I don't know how I don't see this stuff when I'm making my order, unless I'm not looking at the backs as close as I should. That's probably it. I'm just looking at the hollows on these old cards. Alright, it's a Ditto. This is from Fossil, Japanese. I mean, I could get an 8. They don't seem to kill you as much on like a little tiny little edge curl. 7. Well, there we go. Alright. So, I'm going to say, I mean, you can look at the stacks. The 9's definitely 1. Got a few 10s though. But I got a tough grader, but I think if I would have done a better job, there's several of these cards that shouldn't have got sent in. So those are on me. And then it's hard to say that I didn't miss things on these other cards that didn't get 10s that I thought should have, if I was missing really obvious stuff. So yeah, I can't really blame PSA for what I got this time. There's a couple cards that were head scratchers, but overall, I did a poor job. There's no getting around that. So I'm going to pick out my top 3 from the order, my top 3 favorite cards, and then I'm definitely going to try to look at cards better in the future. I mean, this is tough lessons learned here. Because I should be doing, I've done this long enough, I should be doing a better job at this. My top 3 is really tough to pick. I might have to go with one of my 9s. Oh yeah, this card. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna have a favorite and a runner-up, or top 3 and 1 runner-up. Okay. We'll do 2 runners-up. How about that? Okay, I've got the order. All right, in 5th position, which is actually a runner-up position, the second runner-up, I'm gonna go with this the One Ring Scene Foil. Love this card. Very excited that I got a 10. I was very lucky to get a 10 on that card. And my first runner-up didn't quite make the top 3, even though I got a 9. I love this card, the Chunky Pikachu. Yes, that's his card. The Chunky Pikachu, even though it got a 9, I think it was really a 10. And I'm keeping it anyway, so it doesn't matter. I can think it's a 10 all I want. Okay, my third favorite card, another one that got a 9. I love this art here of the Charizard EX. Got a volcano. Just beautiful. Just wonderful. Special illustration rare. I don't understand how this didn't get a 10, but maybe it's karma because I didn't do a very good job getting this order ready. But it's beautiful. I'll take it. Okay, number 2. This one probably made it to number 2 just because of all the effort I've done trying to get this card graded where I thought it should get graded. And even with the tough grader, I was able to get it at what it should have been all along. PSA 10. The Alt Art Alolan Raichu. and just beautiful from Unified Minds. I love this card. All right, and my number one by a mile in this order, my favorite card is the One Ring extended art. I love that art. Love this card. Love that set. Just amazing. And I got a Gem Mint 10. I can't believe it. All right. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Chunky Pikachu. And thank you, everybody, for putting up with my dumb, dumb order that I sent so many cards that I shouldn't have. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. We'll try to do better next time. Later.
While I take plots and I cannot lie, you are the brothers I can't deny.